All right, we're back for another review show today. We're going to go through the CDL Minor 2. What's good, Zyph? How you doing?
Not too bad. Well, I'm losing, but
You lose it, bro. Low-key, since we started the show, bro, if Optic find out the date we started this, they're going to hate us, bro. We have chalked them.
Bro, the next tournament in the LAN,
Yeah.
I'm predicting a different winner.
No, please do that, please. Should we both just
yeah.
predict a different winner, but we
Yeah,
both,
yeah.
I bet your thieves are going to cook them, man.
He might be the bad luck.
No, because we've been doing this for, I think, the whole two majors, bro. We just don't give them good luck. We just don't. When it comes to a final, but we're going to get to it. Let's quickly go through the matchup. So, week 1, I took a 2-point lead. Week 2, which is the minor tournament, I took a 3-point lead. So, you got some catching up to do this week, Mr. Zyphar.
No, I didn't give you a head start.
Yeah, I like that. You give me a good head start. So, what was the... did you look through? Was anything there that cost you bad? I think the C9 was hilarious.
C9 one.
Because we spoke about that as well. Yeah, I called Optic 3-0. I remember that one. I was a little bit brave with that, but it turned out a little sweep. And we did the predictions before Koi as well, though, so that did change us a little bit. That did mess up a little bit, but for the most part was good. All right, let's get into it. I want to go through the bracket. With you and then just kind of talk about it overall. So where can I find the bracket? Should I go to events? Let's see.
Yeah, or you can find on CDL website.
Let's see. Hopefully, if it's not here, I'll do that. I guess we can kind of do it like this. Yeah, bet. All right, let's just talk about it, kind of go through. So Friday, I didn't expect Falcons to win. Nothing crazy there. Same with Toronto. Like, obviously there was a roster change, but I don't think we really expected Cloud9 to do anything. This was the big one, man. This was the big one. Surge Heretics. I guess we can start off by talking about this one, man, because this was obviously Heretics' series there. What's your thoughts, man? They came in, roster change, Trakes getting dropped, which is obviously a weird one, and then getting belted 3-0 by Surge, man. New Surge roster. I want your thoughts on both, like how Miami was looking on Surge with both teams making a roster change.
Yeah, I mean, from Miami's standpoint, at first I thought this was like a really, really bad loss. But
Yeah. Now we see 3-0, like.
Yeah. But considering how Surge played these the next day, it's not as bad because I think they scrimmed with Real for like maybe 3 days.
Yeah.
Probably got like one S&D scrim as well in. So I mean, it's still bad for Miami, but yeah, man.
I agree with you. It doesn't look as bad, but
it's always going to be a downgrade in my opinion.
Exactly. It's just like you're making this roster change before the minor tournament, and then you're getting 3-0'd as well. Like, it's not helping your case. Yeah. But the major 4 is going to be everything. If they don't have an upgrade from the last major, they're basically going to get shit talk from everyone. Remember last tournament, they went to the finals, bro. The last minor tournament, they went to the finals. I remember gassing them. Literally, we were gassing Trakes so much on the last minor tournament. I literally remember gassing him. He got to the finals, and then they literally downgrade. Like, this team got to the grand final. They took out FaZe. They took out Gentlemates. Like, I don't know what they're doing, bro. I don't know. Trakes, I'm still mind-blown by it. Side of Vancouver, man. Hey, Mamba had a good series, though. He looked better. Obviously, Mambo and Craze coming in together. I don't know, man. The Surge roster doesn't look too bad. We'll have to see how they kind of play out. It's still early on there. But, yeah, not bad showing from the first one. Then we go to our next round. You got G2 versus Boston we can talk about. This is obviously the biggest matchup. I think we can go through all of these a little bit. So, G2 versus Boston. Hey, when Boston started winning, I was a little bit... I don't know. I thought something could happen there, but G2 kind of keep going. I want to talk about Kremp for a second, because I think, personally, this guy is in contentions for, like, I think he's top 5 sub. I'm trying to think of, I don't know. He's definitely up there, but, like, how good is he? Do you think he's, like, he could make the jump to, like, a top 4 team next year? Or what do you think about Kremp?
Yeah, I think I was talking to someone in Discord about this. I was saying, like, Toronto next year, I think Krem goes to Toronto. Like, that could be a really, like, good place for him. Like, him, Kleenex, and Kips.
He kind of just gives me Joe Deceives vibes from the start. Like, he's like 2 years behind in the development. Like, you know what's a god like roster? The roster that played together. Joe, Kremp, Nasty, and Ghosty. Like, that was actually just a bit underdeveloped at the time, man. And then you got Afro coming in. Afro had a good series. I know do you have him in your thing? What are you thinking of Afro's resurgence back into the league? I feel like he's been good. I feel like he's been solid. But I don't know how I feel about this Boston team. It's a very weird team. For me, like, their bread and butter has to be Search and Destroy. So
Mhm.
the fact that they win, man, I don't know, man. This Boston team, I just don't see a win condition unless they can somehow like Neslo a team. I don't know how I feel about them. They just
Yeah, I mean, they're not playing as bad as I thought they would be. So, I mean,
yeah,
I guess that's a plus. I mean, no one really wants to join them considering they're out of the champs race and all of that.
yeah.
Afro is a good player. I just think every time he gets his opportunity, like in
It's
the
always in a
CDL,
weird spot.
he's always in like a weird, like shit top bottom four team. So
I think
I don't
it's
know. He's kind of
because of
getting
his
the bad
visa
end of
as
the
well.
stick.
Like I feel like with his visa, he's getting picked up at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Like he's not had an opportunity. I think he needs to join at the start. Yeah, I don't know, man. Even in Vanguard, I used to like him, and I just feel like he's not really had like a good showing, like with a team, man. Then we got this one. This is the biggest series, of course, of the weekend. You got the new look Toronto versus Gentlemates coming in, and listen, this wasn't looking good for Toronto fans. Not only did you lose Joe Deceives, you then get belted 3-0. I mean, this was a kind of crazy series. I was watching this one. The overload was insane. It went to like overtime and
Yeah.
shit. But from my perspective, like Genomates they look refreshed. Like I even feel like it just feels like a new look team. Like having two new subs, I just feel like the vibes probably reset. I don't know, man. I think they look good, man. Yo, Sib obviously put on a clinic. That's my fantasy player as well. I
Oh,
do
that's
think they're
good.
looking good, man. First week in scrims as well. First couple of days, their home major. I'm kind of rooting for them low key, man. I think they're gonna have a good major. Then you got Toronto. For me, it's the complete opposite. The vibes probably just ruined. Like I can imagine, like Insights in his own head already. Clinics and Kips are probably like, what the fuck? Our year's ruined. Like I just don't imagine that's a good place to be right now in terms of the vibes. And I think they're gonna have a terrible major four. I think they're just chalked. Anything like? Do you agree? Do you disagree with both of those? What's your thoughts on these two
Yeah, I
teams?
think
I can't believe they
after
played together
Koi,
as well. That's hilarious.
yeah, I
Like the
think after
first
Koi
week.
did this trade or whatever,
Yeah,
not trade, but like this whole draw, I think it kind of like implemented that the truth in the year, and
yeah.
I guess they just like taking the money and then like maybe building it for next year. So I mean, A for Joe is always going to be a downgrade. This Gentlemate team definitely upgraded
It
from the
looks good,
major
man.
two
I
teams.
know Optics slammed them, but like I think they
Yeah,
look like I feel like they'll be okay though. I do think they'll be okay. I have a question. So let's say you're a Toronto fan. Could you justify like could you see why Joe was sold for 150K when he's getting
yeah,
sold
yeah.
in 2 months? But like, would you be less mad if they went and got Neptune now? Me personally, if they get Neptune now, I would kind of understand it. But if they don't do anything, then I would be a bit pissed. Like they just wasted another year, like doing nothing. Like that's how I'm staying. Where's your head at with that? Like, because we
Yeah,
would have run out of contract in 2 months. So if they got 150K for him,
yeah. That
like
part
that's
is
fair.
not. I see why they did that. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
but like at the end of the day, like, do you not just want to win? And then like, I just feel like if you would have dropped Insight before, you picked up
They could have won a chip,
like
bro.
some guy, yeah, you would have made more than 150 for Joe. Like Joe would have made you way more than 150 if you actually got like a
Nah,
competent
I heard
four.
that. You're saying that if they just backed themselves, there's a chance they could have
Yeah,
won like
literally.
Major Four champs or EWC basically.
Yeah.
No, I hear that. Yeah, I mean that's actually true. I think it also like mentally for the other players, it basically tells them like we don't prioritize winning. Like I feel like you want to be in an org that's like, yo, we're gonna try winning, like. But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
my Koi's looking like I feel bad for the man. I feel bad. What about Abe? Do you think he took like it's a good choice for Abe to kind of join the situation, or do
Yeah,
you think he kind of
100%.
has to, or just kind of just do his thing? Like there's
I
no
mean, first of all,
pressure.
he had no choice anyway. He
Yeah,
had
he
no
was on the
choice.
bench anyways. Yeah, yeah,
But I mean, you take it if you're able. Like, they're still like a good team, top
yeah,
six
yeah,
over, top six team. So I mean, it's not the worst, but it's not the best.
yeah. You got Trakes and Stallions. Then we got Thieves against G2. Obviously, Envoy against his former team. And this was just a start of Thieves' dominance once again, having an insane. Yo, these guys, they're hitting final form as I find. It's scary. I'm not gonna lie, bro. They're hitting final form. They're clutching up in the search. They're dominating teams. Their overload looks unbelievable. They're just looking great, man. Yeah, nothing. We'll talk about more of them when we get to the later rounds. But anything here on G2, once again, Kremp kind of showing out. I don't really think this is a bad showing from G2. I think it's just a team difference right now. But yeah, any thoughts on G2 besides anything we've already covered, or is it just just a skill
Um,
issue, like team
I've
issue?
seen like most people say like, oh, G2 like won this Rostamania, but I don't know. Like people always look at it like, oh, they got nasty in for Mamba, which is
Yeah,
obviously an upgrade. But I just think if they didn't do the Estriel deal, this team would have been way better. Like, in my opinion, Estrio, Kremp, and Nasty is way better than. No offense to Envoy, but I just think Estrio is just way better.
Yeah. What about
Like, this
Skies
team would
though?
have been so scary. Like the way they were playing, like online especially,
They
like
were
made the
decent.
series,
Like
made
they
the
had a
three.
weird win
They were
condition.
like top
Like,
5,
yeah,
top
yeah.
4 team every time. And if they just added Nasty in that team would have been insane. But I don't know. I mean, they're still
But this is
upgraded
like
a
a
little
B-Tech
bit,
Koi
but
for me. This is like a
yeah,
B-Tech Koi in terms of the way that, like, is it the way the team's kind of set up? Like Joe and Kremp was similar. Joe's was better. Then you have like Nasty and basically like Kips, like very similar. Then you got Envoy and Kleenex. Like, I just think it's a very similar situation where Skies again is just an issue. Like, especially these games. Like, I think we spoke about it in a few episodes ago, but like, you know, Modern Warfare 4? Bro, that's when then
yeah,
you'll see their bag. But these type of
yeah.
games, we saw it last year. Like,
He was
they
kind of
just.
shitting though. I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of shitting in map 1.
Let's see what we
He
got
was
in
pulling
map one
out the
specifically.
MPC, like it was kind of banging.
Thing with me though is that it's not even like micro maps, like just as a whole though. Like if that's your team, like, he's not going to do it every single game, man. But it was a skill difference. I don't think losing to Thieves is the end of the world. Like that's the best team in the game,
Yeah.
so it's not that deep. Then you have Optic Falcons, man. I do want to talk about this one because I'm obviously a little Optic fan, and so are you. And this is the one series I did rewatch the whole series again. This was clean, man. I was speaking about the Sake. I don't remember. I think we spoke about this a little bit, and I know that Formal mentioned it as well on like the flank and stuff about the map count. And I think when me and you spoke, we were literally talking about the S&D. When I saw this, I was like, okay, bet. Their Sake looked clean, but our Shotzi streak at the end was cooking. Their Scar hardpoint was phenomenal. The exposure overload was disgusting as well. It was just a good showing, man. But Falcons, once again, kind of coming short. And I feel like that's been their thing the whole season. And this is what I'm saying. Like, I know X is their boy and everything, right? And I don't just look at stats yet, but just with Neptune, I think this team looks so much scarier. And we know that the Pred energy he brings on LAN as well, but imagine the slaying potential of Neptune with Pred and Cell. I'm scared of that team. Like, I honestly think that's a good team. Like, if there was a bullet and Neptune comes in, my question is, do you think that's a good roster? If Neptune somehow came in for Exit, like, where would you place that roster for Champs and EWC?
They're probably like battling out with Gentlemates for top 4. I still don't think they're better than FaZe, Thieves, and Optic, but they could.
You take a top 4 though. You take a
Yeah,
top 4. I don't think this team's top 4. For me, they're like 5th to 7th with potential, but I don't know. They just don't really chain it together, man. Okay, interesting. I'm on the same boat. I think they're like automatically battling with FaZe. I think they're like 3 to 4 with that upgrade, man. The thing with Nep, he's got such pop over, like takeover potential, man. He's him, but what's your thoughts? Anything on this series before we move on? Yeah, just a clinical series from Optic.
Yeah, I actually thought that like they could give like Optic a decent run.
What did you predict on this one? Because you did think that. Yeah. You said the search. Yeah. You actually predicted the map count as well perfectly. You literally said it was going to be Sake as well. I'm curious what they banned. It must have been Fringe. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Optic auto bans Fringe.
Yeah. I'm so glad they got a good Sake though, because if they didn't, it would look bad for them, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I bet. Good series from them. Nothing crazy there. We go to the next ones. So this was a banger. Oh yeah, no, it was against Sergio, man. You know when you said the Surge fades, bro. They threw the map as well at the end. They literally threw.
Oh my days.
Bro, they threw so bad. Some of them. What was it? Map 2 was under like a 5-1 star as well. I don't know, bro. Phase just don't look good to me, man. This series, it kind of shout out to Surge, but they should have won this series in my opinion. I feel like they threw like half the maps, man. They threw the gridlock. I feel like the search at the end was whatever. They got slammed, but they just. Bro, some of these teams have no ice.
I'm pretty sure.
They did throw, I think, but I'm pretty sure they were 5-1 down or something. So, you know, they should have probably lost that, to be fair. But yeah, map 6 was just pure ice out of phase. They just slammed them. Even the map 6, though, map 5, how are you getting ran like that? Like, they just got completely ran. They looked lost on the map. But yeah, Surge, not a bad showing. Losing to phase, it's all right. Nothing crazy there. This is the biggest one, bro. Yo, did you see this map 1, Hassad? Bro, this map 1?
Yeah, bro, but I was so mad, man.
Why were you pissed? Who did you have? Or was it because I had
Hydra? I predicted phase 3-1.
Okay.
Because they choked so hard, like their mental just got choked so bad.
I said 3-2, I believe. Yeah, I said 3-2, and you said, oh, you said FaZe win this one. Also, you didn't even get the point. You literally lost the series, basically. You did FaZe win that one. But Thieves, this has been the weirdest matchup. Like, Thieves have won the last, like, 5, I feel like. They've actually been running them. They just look good, man. Searchers were 6-0 as well. Do you see the Hydra 1v3?
Bro, that was insane.
That was actually an insane 1v3. I look, you want to pull it up.
Yeah, but I could just tell they were chalked from that map. Man.
They were so, like, checked. That 1v3 as well was so bad from them. Draws is like their best SND player, 1-6. But Scrapping 1-3, like, we didn't do shit. You had my superstars SMG duo, BZ and Hydra running riot. That was a good series, man. FaZe, talk to me. What's your thoughts, man? I just don't think they're on the same caliber as Optic and Thieves in this meta. It's been a little bit now. They just haven't shown that. They still got the potential, obviously. Like, they're still a scary team and they can turn up, but they just haven't done it. And I think they're starting to look a little bit less scary to me. I think after Major 2, they got the aura from the Major 2. And then you come into Major 3 a little bit slow. But right now, they just don't seem to have the... I think it's the consistency. Like, they don't have the same people frying at once. I feel like someone's always shit in the bed.
Yeah, I just feel like their hardpoint is actually not that bad. Like, they're still, like, a good team in hardpoint. But their search and overload are horrendous. I think, like, their search, like, since,
I don't
like,
know
Major
how they're
3
not
or
good in
whatever,
search. It's insane
bro,
to me.
it's
This
been
team
so
should be
bad in
this team
search.
should be the best team in search. It really should. They are individually have some of the best search players of all time, like especially the current like version of the game and how many players are. Bro, 04, Abuser, Draws and Sip. That's a search team, if anything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe they're putting more time into their hard point. Like, is there a world where they're maybe like long-term thinking for champs? Like, so I feel like some teams could do that, like put more priority in one, and like obviously you can't let a game go off the cliff though. Like, it's not ideal to loot, but I don't know. Something could be there where they're prioritizing one game mode. I don't know, man. It's weird, but do you see anything happening with this, with the Neptune thing? I know some people talking about it, or do you think it's no chance? I don't think anything's
I don't
happening.
think they do it. I don't think Kayson does it, especially, I mean, he would have done it in the offseason.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Because some people are talking about that. For me, if they were going to pull the trigger for Nep, they would have done it in the offseason. I completely agree. I just don't think anything happens now. They definitely just see it out for the end of the year. Then it gets interesting. If they keep this
who the hell
form,
they pick up.
if they keep
Like,
this
in the
form,
offseason.
I think, especially with Joe moving on now, it's going to be interesting, man. Like, do they go for like a crimp, or do they go for like a ready-made top? Because I don't think they take another, not risk, but
I don't think they go for
there's
Trent.
like layers to it. Like the top layer, then I think crimp is like layer 2 now. Like layer 1 is like the superstar ready to go, done it, proven champion. But who do they get? I don't know.
I have no idea.
But anybody would want to play with Simp though. Like,
Yeah.
I'm an Optic fan. I'll play with Simp, bro. I'm phased. That guy is probably the best player. So I don't know, man. Once you got Simp, you still got a chance to choose who you want, man. Then we have Optic Gentlemates. Yo, Zypher, this was, I can't lie. When I saw this, yo, I thought we were winning everything, Zypher. I thought we were winning it all, bro. That Hassie was beautiful. Then the gridlock Shotzi's
But I thought I was so
Ghosty's
confident in Shotzi
cheeks.
MVP because of the series.
Yeah,
But
no, he was
trick-shotting.
him. He was, when Shotzi's performing like this and you know he's making the plays, forget about it. The Overload as well, bro, that was this was one of the best series. I think the most dominant series of the weekend. Gentlemates, not. Do you think it's too much to read into it or not really? I think it's just, for me personally, I think it's just a timing difference. Like, they just made a new team.
Yeah.
Like, give them time. Obviously, I'm gassed as an Optic fan, but, you know, I'm not reading too much into it from a Gentlemates perspective. Yeah, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I wouldn't look too into it. I mean, Optica insane at Hacienda. They were insane at it last year, insane at it this year. I think it's just a rep diff. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I saw people arguing about this. I saw like Ben J and Attach arguing about this. I think the map pool now actually really benefits Optic, especially with the Sake rep we saw as well. But Hassie's going to be a map for them. And people have to basically VO Scar or Hassie. Like, so you're going to get either a Hassie or a Scar almost every series. They actually picked it. And then Sake as well is probably... I don't think Sake is like a good map for them. Like, to be honest.
Yeah,
I feel like
a lot.
Yeah, but I feel like if they could get better at like a Sake or a Gridlock a bit more, like one of those maps, I think that'd be good.
I remember when Den used to be in every single series before. But I think they cleaned up on it a lot. I haven't seen them play Den in a long time.
Sorry, I'm back. Yeah, no, I agree. I do agree. I feel like we'll get to in the finals, man. I hate Thieves, bro. I fucking hate Scrap. He's so good, bro. It's actually pissing me off. Then we have the show. Let's end the video there. Yo, hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. Thanks
It
for
wasn't
watching.
even a scrap, bro. What did the Hydra take over?
Bro, this guy
The
Hydra.
5 times seeing Hydra win, yeah, is
Bro,
insane.
I've been defending this motherfucker because people been talking shit on Hydra like this guy ain't one of the best SMGs in the CDL era, bro. His gunny is insane. He's the mechanics, the way he moves around the map with Omni, he's so good, bro. They just need to figure out the flow. Like,
But he was
this
using the AR on the map one and he was shitting, bro.
But bro, even on MW3, I remember how clean he was with the MCW. He just got that twitchy mechanic. He's so good with it. His mechanics are so clean, bro. Yeah. But hey, map 1, I'm not gonna lie, I was mind blown because that's
over. I knew it was over because I thought this was a guaranteed win.
That's a map as well, bro. That's Optic. That's their pick, bro. That's their pick.
That's their best map on paper,
bro. That is literally their pick. Then you go to the den where you lost the finals, and I'm like, bet they're coming for revenge, innit? They're lost, bro. They get belted. Then they get belted on the Overload. I was honestly, that wasn't even just that was a slammage. I do respect and I do like that they brought it back a little bit. Yeah, it was a good showing on the It was a good showing on the Hassie as well. It's just once again, bro, Overload just seems to be the dagger in this matchup, man.
Got like 3 points by himself on that Overload. It was crazy.
It just keeps happening. The thing is, I think Optic were the best Overload team for quite a while, and then Thieves just seem to pick it up in the last 2 majors. And until Optic can beat these guys in an Overload, I don't know how they win a series in these best of sevens.
Yeah, I see Optic have really improved on the Expo Overload. Like, it's looked insane. But the thing is, that's Thieves is auto veto, so it will never get in this series. So it's like so bad.
How does it work in the finals if Optic are winners? Like, they still get because now there's 4 maps in Overload. Will they just get 1 each still?
Yeah, they still get 1 each. So like the advantage got worse now, basically.
Yeah,
before they didn't used to have one.
Yeah, because you're right. Like, in terms of the map 3 Overload, like, basically
I could be wrong, but in the best of 9 they don't have one. I think in the best of 9 you only.
Yeah, you were saying that in the chat. So basically in champs you're saying like, so Optic are basically exposure Overload have got us sorted. You're saying in champs, like low key, Thieves better lock in for that. Okay, I like that.
Exposure Overload, raid SND because these is auto veto. They never play that shit as well. So if Optic were
that's interesting
to come from winners, like Optic have a massive advantage.
That is interesting. I think Gridlock is good for him. No. Don't say that. Just let me be gassed, all right? Just stop there. You got me gassed. Why are you backtracking? I was happy with that.
Bro, Optic needs someone else to be Thieves so they can send it to losers. That's what needs to happen.
Bro,
they need like a weird Neslo from FaZe.
Thing with Optic though, they like the Genomate series. I thought they should have they were better. They beat them in the winter finals. And FaZe as well, they were better, and then 04 just had a random fucking legacy 2 maps, right? But Thieves just look better than Optic is weird. They're the only team I think would look better than Optic. Like, if we're playing FaZe or Genomites again in the final, like, I'm backing Optic, but for Thieves I think it could be a matchup thing again, man. Like, you know, some years you have those weird matchups, like this versus that, but Thieves just look final, man. What do you think about Thieves? What's making them so good right now compared to these other teams? Because for me, like, their Search and Overload are so good, but obviously Hardpoint, they're still running people as well. I just think they're balancing everything. Like, I don't know where you go. I don't know where you pick up the 4 maps against his team, man. They have such heavy shooters. I don't know, man. They really make you work for it, bro. Even the Gridlock Hardpoint, they would have been 4-0 in the series. Like, it went down to 2 points. Like, I don't know, man. What do you think of this Thieves team? Do you think they're peaking? Do you think they're winning Major 4? Like an early prediction? What are you thinking?
Yeah, they are peaking. They probably are favorites for Major 4, but then again, you never know what can happen in this game, man.
You know what, though? They were kind of like this last year, though. Like, they won Major 3 and Major 4. Yeah. And if you actually, like, look at it like that, like, compared to last year, like, Optic were terrible at this stage last year.
Who did they even lose to that champ? I can't even remember.
Thieves.
They lost to Boston round 1, I remember.
Bro, Boston made it to semi-finals. Boston made it to winners finals.
Like some random.
Yeah, you know he's gonna do it, bro. A G2, bro. I could see Envoy 100%. A G2, a dirty champs.
Bro, they got dead lost at
yeah. I could see it. I could see it, bro.
Surge as well.
They played Surge. Oh yeah, they did play Surge. That's crazy. So this Thieves team, they look good, man.
That Boston winners final was so free. I knew it was gonna be a 3-0.
Oh, bro, even though, do you know when it was free when the Boston team were glazing them?
Bro, that was so funny.
That was so stupid.
I don't even think we won one map.
They were glazing them, bro. They were like, yeah, you man are insane, you know? It's like, what?
That's funny, though.
I bet. Let's do the predictions real quick to end the show there. Ah, shut up, CDL. We don't need to know about them, bro. We don't need to know this shit. Alright, is this it for this weekend? Yeah, bet.
Well, how is Hippo talking about dropping shots? He's our best player this weekend.
Bro, I don't read people that say drop shotsy. People don't know what they are. They make me rage paper. I don't listen to that. Alright, let's go through. I'm just gonna write the winners. Should I write the whole score? I'll just write the whole score quickly. Alright, starting off, so we'll do mine and then we'll do yours. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
Alright, we'll go for it. Start talking about the first one. I'm just gonna get it written out. You can go for it though.
Optic G2. Me personally, I'm just not that high on G2, so I think I'll say Optic 3-0 in this.
How many points ahead am I of you? So 3...
5.
5. Alright, so 5 points ahead. Just to remind everyone at home, to get the series, you get 1 point. If you get the map set complete, you get 2 points. You get a total of 3 points, basically, each time. So let's start off with the Friday matches. So, sorry, did you say 3-0 Optic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. I don't really see them losing a map against G2. Like, it could happen, of course, but, I mean... I don't know, man. This G2 team, yeah, I don't know. Don't really see. Unless they have like a random takeover like Search. They do play them weird though. I feel like G2 is that weird bogey team for some of these teams. Like they have those weird series. They even did it earlier on when they went unbeaten. They took a round 11 on raid. It can happen. They can give them a game, but I just don't see it happening. I'm going to go Optic 3-0. Then I have Genomate's FaZe, bro. This one, I don't know where you're going to go on this one, to be honest. Because we could, I don't know at all. But we could definitely probably split points here. I do think this could be a big one. I'm going to go Gentlemate. I do think I think Joe, for me, is going to be the difference maker, especially after a week of scrims. I think he's going to come in different. I think he's going to have the firepower to just beat the FaZe guys. And Simp is, like, their best player. He's not played his best. I think Simp's the best player in the game still, chat. I think he can just turn it on when he wants, but... Oh, shit, wrong screen. Sorry, stream. There you go. So I do think that Genomates are going to win this one. I'm going to give FaZe 1 map. I think they could win the Search and lose everything else. Because I don't think Genomates are good at Search either. I think it's going to be a 3-1 Genomates. What are you thinking there, man? If you go FaZe, it's I don't know. I'm going to let you take it. I'm going to let you take it.
Because Genomates are banned from scrims. I don't think you remember.
Oh, shit.
They are banned from scrims.
Idiot Sim, bro. Why are you snaking, Sim?
FaZe 3-1.
No. Okay. You know what? That's good. That's good context from you, bro. That's good context from you. I'm still going to back Gentlemate. They can scrim challenges. Just get... Yo, they're on the honeymoon phase. You know what I'm saying? Gataga probably bank transferred a couple of Ks into Jonas's bank account. He's probably feeling good right now. He's looking good, bro. He's going to be shooting. Then we got Thieves versus Boston. We just spoke about the bogey team from last year. Can history repeat himself, or are Thieves too strong? Hassan, this is your prediction. What are you thinking there? I know where I'm going. I think Boston are going to take this one. I think you should agree.
Yeah. That's all. I have Abe in my team needing to do something. I mean, he has to farm. He has Breach and C9. This is why I picked.
Wait, who do you have?
Abe.
Wait, what are you talking about? Thieves Boston.
Oh, I was looking at Koi Optic.
Yeah. I was like, yo, this guy was in a different. This guy was in a different country.
3-0. Why am I even talking?
Yeah. That's what I already wrote my 3-0, bro. I just wrote it already.
As well. I mean, someone dropped Nunes or Nero or some shit. So I just picked up Nunes.
Then we have Toronto versus Boston. So they go straight from Thieves to play Boston and get Thieves Toronto. I do think Toronto are going to win this one. I'm going to give Boston... do I give them a map? I don't know what you're going to do, Zypher. That's the only thing. Shit, man. I don't know if I give them a map. Do you know what you're going to do, by the way, for this one? Are you waiting for me to decide?
Maybe.
Alright, chat, I need to make some points. I need to make sure I don't lose points here. So far, like, me and Gentlemates could give us a big swing here. Chat, what do I go for here? Toronto, Boston. I need your help, chat. Do Boston get a map? Help me, chat. Do Optic... Sorry, I'm tweaking. Do Boston get a map here? I'm going to go with yes. They get a map. I'm going to give them one map and go 3-1 Toronto. Zypher, take it away.
Wait, you went 3-1?
Yeah, 3-1 Koi.
Just because you went 3-1, I'm gonna go 3-0 Koi.
But my boy Dino believes in me. He
Boston
said
haven't
3-1.
looked too bad. So
They haven't. That's why I kind of went for that. Then we have Optic Ravens, man. It's back to me.
Not me.
Oh, yeah, go for it.
Optic Ravens. This is a weird one as well, man.
It's bare weird, bro. It's giving me proper 3-2 vibes, bro.
Yeah, 3-2. They lost. Who did Ravens lose to? FaZe. Or no, they lost Falcons.
I can't remember.
He
goes and Boston get him out. Boston are winning. Yo, no.
I said Optic Rio.
Yeah, same. I mean, I think Optic on their online, the best of fives are just dirty, bro. They just don't lose best of fives, bro. So I'm not worried about them till they just run their shit in best of fives, man. And then we got me for Heretics FaZe. Nah, bro, I'm getting the... Bro, you're getting the easy matches, bro. I'm getting the blender ones. Yo, I'm getting the demon matches it's sad to predict, bro. I don't know how to predict this one. Yo, chat, I need some help here, bro. FaZe versus Miami, man. The thing is, Miami are their bogey team, but they didn't even play them last time. They literally didn't get a chance to play them, bro. They looked awful. They get a week of scrims. They come in against a FaZe team. Like, do they win it? I don't know, man. Surely not, bro. Surely Miami don't win it. I'm gonna go FaZe 3-2. No way, bro. Their search is arse, though. Bro, you know what? I'm going rogue. I'm going Miami 3-1. I'm going Miami 3-1. Bro, I don't think this... No. I don't think this FaZe team are good, bro. I don't think they're looking good right now. I really don't think they're looking good, bro. I think they honestly get belted in the searches. And I could see Miami winning a random rogue respawn. Bro, they're just their bogey team.
Yeah.
No, you're right, though. FaZe. No. Why am I convincing you? I'm bare down. No, FaZe are... Yo, Simp, that guy is dirty, bro.
I still have FaZe 3-1.
3-1? I'm definitely going a little bit rogue there, but I could see Miami doing something, man. Bro, FaZe could fuck my whole week, you know. FaZe could really fuck my whole week, man. Me being a FaZe hater might just cost me 6 points, bro. I actually might have went 2 rogue today. Then we got G2 Thieves. That's all you. Bro, you get the easiest matchups, man. It's actually a setup. It's actually a setup. Bro, I'm getting the... Yeah, of course you do. Who doesn't, bro? Why am I getting some demon matches? You're getting the fucking G2 Thieves, bro. I'm checked. Alright, same as me. Well, surprised Zypher gets the easy matchup there to predict first. And then we got Toronto C9. I know you want to give C9 a map pair, but I low-key think they could actually get a map pair. I really do. Koi just
for your information.
I know. They slapped them. I know.
Yeah, they played.
I know. I'm going 3-0, but I just want you to pick a map for them.
Ooh, you're going 3-0. Ooh.
Yo, this guy always backs C9 and it always pays dividends. Back him again, bro.
Double check the S&D score. Let me just.
This guy's such a loser, chat. He's trying to cheese me with the stats just to lose again, bro. Yo, come on. You got to give him a map. I think you got to give C9 a map.
I got 3-1 Koi.
Yes, chat.
Why do I always back these dots? I don't know why. I always back them.
Bro, I need someone as loyal to me as Hassad is to Cloud9, bro. This guy loves them. Do you know every time you back them, you've got wrong? It's like you forget about it every week. That's so funny. Alright, Surge Gentlemates, I saw you, man.
Surge Gentlemates.
Surge didn't look too bad. We kind of discussed them briefly. They obviously won the first game against, was it Miami? Yeah, Miami. Yeah, beat Miami. 3-0 Miami. Then they lose 3-2 against FaZe. So it wasn't a bad series for them. Gentlemates, no scrims as well. If there ever was a weird upset, it's probably this one. It could be. It could get mixy here. Surge Gentlemates. It could get weird. What are you thinking?
I have a 3-1 Gentlemates.
Okay. Chat, I'm playing it safe like a chess match. I was going to go rogue for us. I was going to go rogue, but I'm just going to match him to keep the points. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep the point. I'm going to play it safe. I am 100%. I'm literally being a bitch.
This guy's playing the game too much.
Then you have Falcons Ravens. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Falcons for this one. I wasn't very impressed with Falcons against Optic. They got belted, but I do think they kind of bully the teams below them. I think they're decent with them. I just don't think they compete against the top teams. I think they beat Falcons 3-0 or 3-1, but I'm going to give, Ravens. I'm going to give Ravens a map here. I'm going to give Ravens one map and go 3-0. Should I go 3-0? Should I go 3-0? I'll keep it at 3-0.
Like 3-0?
I'll keep it 3-0. No, I'm keeping it 3-1. Keeping it 3-1.
I thought you were going to go 3-0 right there.
Nah. I was thinking about it. I don't think it's a rogue take, but I'm going to keep it 3-1. What are you thinking? Falcons, Ravens?
I'll be the same 3-1.
3-1?
I could see going map 5 again.
Yeah. I definitely think Falcons win, but I just think Ravens can give them a little bit of a fight back, so we'll take it there. All right, man. We'll end that one there. That's our predictions, kind of covering over the CDL. We'll catch you guys for another episode next week where we go through, and then we have one more week after this. Then it's a tournament. So next week will be our last online.
We have 2 more, I think. Actually, no.
I think next week's yeah. Next week is the last online qualifiers of the year, basically. And then then we have the major. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The CDL videos will all be on this CDL channel. I'm gonna leave a link in the Twitch chat. You guys can check these out. We're gonna have loads of CDL content on there, and I'll catch you guys for another one tomorrow. Peace.